Hey guys, how's it going today? Kdubz bringing another Wi-Fi battle, and welcome back to Monotype Challenge Part 5. For today's comment question today, what is your favorite grass type move? My favorite has to be the Giga Drain, knowing that you can deal tons of damage and also get half of that HP back, which is quite amazing of a move. So what is your favorite grass type move? Please comment below. Anyways, for today's match I got a OU battle against Abiddy, and I'm using the grass monotype technique I said before. Team analysis video is in the bottom right hand of this video and also in the description. On his side, you got a rain team, as you guys can see. The major threats are going to be the Tornades and Dragonite, knowing that they can carry the Hurricane or some kind of flying move. Now, problem is Kwthegreat can also carry Ice Punch. Tentacool and Politoed have a possibility of carrying Ice Beam. And then Ferrothorn overall is going to be a great wall. Considering they have the rain, I can't go for HP Fire in any of my Pokemon if I do happen to carry it. So I'm going to decide to lead off with Rodent Cut, thinking it is the best thing because he doesn't have any ground type Pokemon, and he has, I think, 4 things weak to water type. So I thought, well, hey, let's just start with Rodent Cut. Looking at his side of the team, his most powerful upload is his power starting Pokemon is the Politoed, knowing that I do not have the weather and he does, so he can set up first time. As he does it right here, you set up the Politoed, get that rain up. I'm going to set up with my Rotom Cut. I'm going to go over the Volt Switch here, knowing that anything won't appreciate it except his Ferrothorn, and I really want to go to his Ferrothorn right here. As he does it right here, he's predicting probably a Leaf Storm or the Volt Switch, which is actually right because it just resists the Volt Switch, and then my Leaf Storm would be times 4 resist anyway. So I'm going to go right into my Breloom trying to spoil this thing. I do have the super effective Drain Punch. This is the bulk up set, not the substitute focus punch set, so it's a little weaker, but again, I can set bulk up. Now I'm going to go with a Spore, get the sleep on the Ferrothorn, which is actually really great for me, knowing that I can basically put the sleep to wall, he can't set hazards on me, and I can just Drain Punch his face. Now you may be thinking, well, why not go for bulk up? Well, if I went for bulk up and he switched out to something like Dragonite or Tornadus and outspeed me, then there would be no point because I can't hit anything, I can't hit a flying type with Drain Punch, and grass types don't even are super effective on flying types too. So I decided to keep going for a second Drain Punch right here, knowing that if he does start to switch into it, it won't waste me a bulk up. I can do some decent damage to him and stuff. He does wake up this turn, however, going to go for a Bulldoze. Pretty questionable play. He does lower my speed, however, but at the same time, Ferrothorn is just so slow, and my Breloom is not really invested too much in speed in the first place. Does not really matter at all. He's using the Tornadoes. Now, I should have went for the Spore here, but in hindsight, I should have, just went for the Drain Punch, knowing that if I do Spore the Ferrothorn, he can have a free Sleep Fodder, and then he won't be able to have anything risking to be put to sleep here. Now, he's going for the Hurricane, which is really obvious, knowing that my whole team is either neutral or weak to it, and it can do a ton of damage. Yes, you see right here, this is a Ferrothorn. This may be a physical Ferrothorn, but it is still a Ferrothorn, and it dies 2 hits to the Tornadoes. Now he has Life Orb, not Choice Specs as the usual of them are, but actually which gives me a great idea and advantage because he can't bluff a Choice Rock or anything, and won't be able to outspeed my Rotom Cut. I'm going to go right into it, going to go with the Volt Switch and take out the Tornadoes, clean out right there. He doesn't have anything that I want to take it other than the Ferrothorn. I'm not even sure why he did not go into it, but at the same time, it's a rain team and he wanted them switch. Now, I'm going to leave in here my Breloom to die in case he probably went for a Dragon Dance, maybe predicting me to switch. I'm not exactly sure what he was at the time, so that's why I left my Breloom to die go with the Spore. He does show me that he does not have an item, maybe he's Choice of some sort, but at the same time, he can go with Hurricane on me. I know he won't kill me with my Rotom Cut, so I'm going to go with Hidden Power Ice Spring into it. He does have the multi-scale, that's why it does not do a lot. And then he makes a questionable play over to Thunder. Now, Thunder is times 4 resist against my Rotom Cut. And that's why it was not a good choice at all, because he probably most likely has Hurricane, as he already did show before with the Ferrothorn and against the Breloom. So he should have went for that in the first place because it is neutral and he has Stab on it. He does have Leftovers, so he's not boosting his special attack at all, but at the same time, as you guys do see right here, the Hurricane was a clean 2-hit KO on me. I would have no way be able to kill the Dragonite because he would be killing me first. And he's going to go with Politoed. I do go for another Hidden Power Ice. Not wanting to predict so early because if the Dragonite was there and he could have just ran train through my team, so I really didn't want to risk it. Now I'm going to go right into my Lilligant here as he does go with Hypnosis. I was thinking of going to Roserade to try to absorb whatever he's got, maybe Toxic, maybe an Ice Beam or anything, because my Roserade is especially defensive. However though, I thought Lilligant, I could probably get a Sleep Powder on this thing and then, start Quiver Dances and start sweeping. However, though, he does land a Hypnosis, and then he goes with Parasong, which makes it even worse because now I have to switch out in a few turns. Now, I do manage to wake up here, gonna go with a sleep pattern. Luckily, I do hit the incoming Tentacruel. Basically means he can't set up Toxic Spike, and if I do set up my own hazard, which I don't think I do. Actually, I do on my Ferrothorn, but it already died, so he can't really set up Toxic Spike. So I'm gonna go back to my Rotom Cut, gonna go with another Volt Switch, knowing that again his team does not appreciate this stuff. Does a hefty amount of damage, just a little over half considering an especially defensive max HP, most likely Tentacruel. I'm gonna go right back into my Lilligant, knowing I can go with Quiver Dance and stuff. However, if he does wake up, I'm gonna go with an Ice Ball. Now, I really don't see Ice Balls around Tentacruel, especially because Ice Ball, I think the physical attacking move, and Tentacruel are usually especially invested if they do have any offensive EVs. Anyways, I do miss the sleep pattern. Quite unfortunate, he got another second Ice Ball on me. Ice Ball is like a rollout, so it does a little more damage each and every time. Does not matter, however, because I'm going to go with another sleep pattern. I do manage to hit it this time, and I can just recover all the HP off that he did to me with a Giga Drain. I'm going to start setting up Quiver Dances here, knowing that I do have you know, a free opportunity here. If he goes for Ice Ball, that's fine. If he does wake up, goes for it, because it's not doing damage the first time anyway. I think he can drain all that stuff back, so that's great for me. He's going to stay asleep, however, and he does not want me to set right now, so he's going to be switching out here. Not really the best choice, however, because now that he shows me he probably doesn't have a choice cover of any sort, so I can keep going for Quiver Dances, and now that I have +2 speed, I can actually outspeed Toxic Croak, even if it is Choice Scarf, which is pretty interesting. I'm going to go for Giga Drain here. It's my only attacking move out of the Hidden Power Fire, and Hidden Power Fire is already weakened by the rain, and I'd have to stab, Life Orb, Modest, Giga Drain even is not super effective. He's good with Ice Punch after I Giga Drain, and all that HP recover back makes me able to lift this with 42 HP. However, he gets the freeze. Ay, really unfortunate here. I stay frozen. He just go for the Ice Punch, take out my Lilligant, ending my little mini sweep right there, and I'm gonna have to bring in an appropriate counter to this thing. Now I know again, I know my Rotom Cut Babe is able to outspeed his whole team, so I'm gonna go right back into it. He does not have hazard stuff, so I can do that all day. He should have went for Sucker Punch here. Really questionable. I'm not really sure if he chose of some sort, but if he had Sucker Punch, he would have easily killed my Rotom Cut. Gonna go over the Volt Switch again on the incoming Tentacruel. Does about the same amount of damage, maybe a little more. But I'm gonna go right into my Ludicolo. And this, guys, is why you never set the rain against the Ludicolo. Ludicolo has Swift Swim. I can set one Sword Stance, a free Sword Stance because he's asleep, and I've doubled the speed with Swift Swim. I'm adamant. Life Orb, there is no way hit the rest of his team living. Now I am down 3-5, which is quite bad for me because if he does manage to, you know, Life Orb stall me and stuff, that's really bad. However, I'm gonna go for an Ice Punch, take out this Ferrothorn, and that's the beginning of this epic rampage by Ludicolo. Now you're gonna go right back into his Tentacruel, thinking that he can probably live something. I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do here. Probably trying to win a Toxic Croak and Sucker Punch, as most of them do carry, just to willy me down a little more. However, though, he's going to keep going into Pokemon trying to willy me down even more with Life Orb. I'm going to go with Protect here just to see what I'm going to do. However, I'm going to go with Seed Bomb, knowing that he's probably not going to switch out because he's not in the mood to predict right now. I'm going to go with Seed Bomb, +2, Adamant, Life Orb, Stab, bam! Take out the Politoed, Oko, from full HP. That is crazy power. Now he's going to go with Toxic Croak, going to go with Sucker Punch, and look at right here. This guy, I don't even have any HP investment. I only have like 6 EV in this thing, but I'm going to go with the Ice Punch because Waterfall, he has Dry Skin, the Seed Bomb's not very effective. So, I do live with 32 HP after Life Orb and after the Sucker Punch. That means that is good game because I can go for Ice Punch, take out the Dragonite, and that is game. So, great game, Abiddy. Remember to answer the comment question today. Leave a like on this video, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already to my channel to be aware of whenever I upload and to check out more of my videos. I'll see you guys later. This is Kdubz saying peace.